in the Pacific Northwest. Real talk, real fun.
All day long.
Join us now.
Can't go wrong.
And now your host, the one, the only, ShanzDev.
Hello, Babble Buddies Northwest podcast.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today?
We're doing great.
Nice.
I'm ShanzDev.
And I'm Producer Marc. You know what?
What?
They call me Producer Marc. You know why?
Because you're the producer.
Because I produce.
And you do. You produce very well.
Thank you.
Who do we got over in the corner?
What
do we got going on over here?
This over here?
Yeah, over there.
Well, that's...
Hello, friend.
We call him Cal.
Here's Cal Worthington and his dog Spot.
If you want a better buy, go see Cal. You're the guy who's satisfied, go see Cal. Get a new car to your wife, she will love you all her life. Go see Cal, go see Cal, go see Cal.
We like Cal over there. He's keeping his company over there in the corner, don't you think?
I think.
Yeah.
And
me
this
too.
is episode number 30. It is called Devotion.
Oh gosh, what do we got now?
Why
Shan?
devotion? Because it is at the heart of all we do for the podcast.
Okay.
Love, loyalty, enthusiasm, and it can be simply for a person, activity, or a cause.
Like a person, place, or thing?
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah. Like a noun?
Or, I don't know if it was an adverb.
A person, place, or thing is a noun.
Okay. I was absent that day.
You were
But I
absent
mean
most
well.
of the day.
I mean well. My name's Shanz. I mean well.
Yes, you do.
This is the Babble Buddies Northwest podcast. Weird and wacky Washington. That's
oh gosh,
how we're
we
kicking off the show.
We love our wacky, weird Washington.
We did. Thieves who made off with 12,000 bottles of craft whiskey in a rare U.S. liquor heist this summer did more than just snag nearly $1 million worth of product. They also spirited away nearly half the stock of a single malt distillers had worked on for more than a decade.
Oh God.
10
God,
years.
No, that's horrible because that's
12,000 bottles.
it takes a lot of time to make the brown liquor.
the brown liquor.
You don't just put it in a barrel and come out the next day and it works.
Say,
you
well,
know?
looky there.
It's got to sit in there for a while.
Yeah, Westland Distillery has taken additional steps to protect its supply chain, adding that they are focusing on serving customers instead of this investigation. Someone in a freight truck showed up to their Burlington warehouse holding the paperwork that purportedly gave them the right to pick up a shipment bound for New Jersey.
Oh God, how you doing? How you doing?
I guess they like the brown liquor in New Jersey.
They love the brown liquor.
But the bottles never arrived at their intended destination, and the scheme was discovered a week later. The 10th anniversary edition bottles of Gariana are irreplaceable.
Gariana.
Yeah, I
Gariana.
yeah, I googled how to say it. Gariana. Let's try again. Okay, don't hurt yourself, producer.
Okay.
The single malt whiskey features locally produced grains, peat harvested from an Olympic Peninsula bog, and a special type of yeast selected to bring out regional flavors. The Gariana is then aged in casks made from some sort of Gariana oak tree, which grows primarily here in the Pacific Northwest.
Nice.
Yes. The limited edition whiskey regularly wins awards, and the 2023 edition was named the third best whiskey in the world by Whiskey Advocate magazine.
Do you think it's smooth? Do you think it's smooth whiskey?
You know, all I know about smooth whiskey is Mr. Furley on Three's Company. Whenever he'd take a shot of something, he'd go, smooth.
Here, Mr. Furley, drink this.
I love that show.
Three's Company.
Three's Company.
Three's Company.
So, yeah, they decided to steal the brown liquor. A heist.
Heist. I hope they catch them.
I do too.
Let's hope.
Because it is the distillery world, much like any other specialty type thing,
Yeah.
is that everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
So it's going to be pretty hard to get rid of this 12,000 bottles of liquor when everyone knows about the heist.
Right?
So
Yeah.
All right. Weird Washington yet again. Based on recent reports, Washington State often receives weird or contradictory ratings due to its high scores in economic growth, innovation, and environment, which are contrasted by low scores in affordability and safety. The state's geography also contributes to strange facts, from containing America's most polluted site to having the most glaciers in the contiguous U.S.
Contiguous?
Contiguous.
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 Okay. Contiguous.
Okay.
I don't know what
I
it is.
don't know. We're going to need a tutorial.
Tutorial.
High quality of life, but low safety. In 2025, the Wallet Hub ranked Washington 36th. 36. There's 50 states. But there's only 48 that are contiguous.
Contiguous.
Wait, come again?
Okay.
Okay. Ranked 36th overall in the best states to live in, giving it high marks for quality of life, 8th, economy, 10th, education, 14th. However, the state simultaneously received the lowest possible score for safety, ranking 50th. We got the lowest.
You've
got DC, you've got Chicago.
Have you gone
You've
to
got
any of our
Detroit?
cities?
No.
Have you been to any of our cities?
I don't even go to Seattle.
It's Bob, Governor.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm saying a word right to Governor. Fix the state. Don't worry about the other person in the other Washington. Fix our state.
There you go.
I don't like to get political, but
sometimes we're going to get political, because this is the Babble Buddies Northwest
That's
podcast. Strong economy, but low affordability. While Washington's economy is consistently ranked as one of the best in the nation, its strong job market and high wages are undercut by the high cost of living.
That's right. and we just go back and forth with this. So is it the high cost of living? Is it the high wages? Do we make more money so we can pay the high cost of living? No, we can't. I don't believe so.
Yeah. Woo! I don't normally see that look on producer Marc's face. You get down with your bad self.
Well,
in 2025, U.S. News and World Report ranked Washington 40th in the opportunity category, largely due to poor affordability. It's so expensive here.
It's
the
horrible.
gas prices are higher here than they are in Hawaii.
Everywhere.
It's crazy.
Everywhere. We need some new people in our government. That's
and
what we need.
Contradictory environmental distinctions are: the evergreen state is known for its lush rainforest and scenic environment. Despite this, it is home to the Hanford site, which produced plutonium for the Manhattan Project and is now considered to be the most polluted place in the country.
Yeah, you don't go to Hanford without a little
moon suit.
Moon
two
suit.
or three of them.
Moon suit.
Double up. Highest UFO sightings per capita. I did not know that. Isn't that cool? A study found that Washington and Seattle have the most UFO sightings per capita in the country.
That's cool.
Surpassing more famous regions or areas such as Roswell, New Mexico. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Have you
ever seen a UFO in Washington?
No, I've never seen a UFO. But they come here to see the beautiful's of Washington.
There you go.
They like the rainforest. They like the mountains.
They like to look. They're lookers. And we have the largest frozen food storage. The town of Richland is home to the world's largest automated freezer, a cold storage facility that covers over 400,000 square feet. Did you know about that?
No.
Isn't that cool?
No, it is.
400,000 square feet.
I would think that it would be over here because of all the seafood that we get.
It's in
I guess
Richland.
that they're putting they're freezing the seafood wherever they catch it, like Alaska or whatever, and then they bring it down.
Yeah, isn't that cool on the boats? They have all the ice and everything. Yeah. Is Richland Central Washington or Eastern Washington?
Richland is part of the Tri-Cities, so Central.
Oh, okay,
Central
all right.
Washington.
Hidden airplane factory. During World War II, a fake town was built in Seattle's Georgetown neighborhood using facades of houses and cars to camouflage a Boeing aircraft factory from the air. Genius. Right? Oh, stumped producer Marc. Okay. And the wonderful, weird, and wacky Washington has also invented iconic pastimes. Washington is the birthplace
Drinking
of
beer?
Well, it's the birthplace of several popular American pastimes, such as drinking beer. Father's Day was first celebrated in Spokane in 1910, while the sport of producer Marc's favorite, pickleball, was invented on Bainbridge Island in 1965.
You know what? Take your pickleball and bleep, 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 bleep.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. It is time for our BBNW News Summary. Oh, law enforcement was busy in Washington State because they had 2 separate encounters with live World War II era grenades recently.
Oh, God.
2 World War II era grenades. In central Washington, the town of Heartline, a 3-year-old boy discovered a live WW2 grenade in his family's front yard and brought it into the house. Look, Mom, look what I found.
Look what I
Oh, what, little Timmy, what you got?
Look what I found. Pull the pin.
Let's see, I could put it in my hair. The children's parents immediately called 911. The Washington State Patrol bomb squad responded to the scene and confirmed the device was live.
Wow.
With the pin dangerously held in place only by rust.
Oh.
Technicians safely removed the grenade and disposed of it through a controlled detonation in a rural area.
Can you
Gotta
imagine?
love the rural area.
Can you imagine just all of a sudden hearing this boom?
Authorities stated that the grenade was an unstable, unexploded ordnance and had been exposed to the elements for some time. But in a separate incident, on Wednesday, October 1st, a Tacoma resident carried a live World War II era grenade into the lobby of the Tacoma Police Department headquarters for disposal.
TPD. Hello.
The individual who had
I got something for you. Here you go. Everybody just kind of looked at him like, huh?
Huh?
What?
The individual who had inherited the grenade from a military family member had good intentions but created a very dangerous situation by bringing the live explosive into a public building. This was, by the way, again, headquarters.
Yeah.
Tacoma's Police Explosive Ordnance Disposal Team, with assistance from the U.S. Army's EOD unit, safely removed and neutralized the device.
They like, here, let me take this from you.
No, exactly. No, we're not playing hot potato.
Oh, no, yeah, please. Here, let me take this from you.
Hacky sack, anyone? We got Seattle's Salmon Bay Marina is going to close 3 docks by March of 2026. The Port of Seattle is set to close docks A, B, and C at Salmon Bay Marina in mid-March due to safety concerns from the aging roof all the way down to the damaged pilings.
Yeah.
Boat owners are in a scramble to find new slips before the closure in a matter of months. According to postings, there is no longer overnight stays for those living aboard. That'll be allowed on these docks after November 18th. So imagine you're living on your boat all this time, and all of a sudden they say, nah, got to get out, can't.
Well,
when everyone's looking, because now everyone's got to find somewhere to put their boat. And I think it's like 150 people now have to find new slips.
yeah, and that's and where do you find
there's
150
waiting lists
slips?
everywhere.
Yeah, you don't find, especially, I mean, liveaboards, they don't do that anymore.
It just came out of like left field, and I think they even said that they had, I don't know, they kept raising their monthly fees or whatever, but where was the money going? Because obviously it wasn't going into repairing the roof.
No,
So they're just going to close it.
Yeah, well, you know, tough titties.
Well, tough titties. That's sometimes you just got to say tough titties on the Babble Buddies Northwest podcast. Oh, that's so Washington.
What?
Have you ever heard of the Pothole Palooza featuring Phil the Pothole?
No, but I've seen memes on Facebook that
About
where they
Phil
have,
the Pothole?
well, no, where they have like people swimming in the potholes.
Oh, have you ever swam in a pothole?
No.
Have you ever dipped your toes in a pothole?
No, because no.
Oh, let me dip my toes in.
I don't. We live in a city where they take care of us.
That's true. Pothole Palooza is an annual road maintenance event in Tacoma, and during the event, which typically runs for the first few weeks in late fall, crews work on a series of designated locations, often featuring a cartoon mascot named Phil the Pothole, to raise public awareness and highlight the city's commitment to fixing potholders. Commitment to fixing the city's potholes.
Shan's just thinking about cooking. I don't know why.
We fill it with a pot holder. Shove it in there. Get some duct tape. That'll hold. They want to show that they're using their voter-approved funds appropriately while they fill the potholes.
Well, at least someone's using their voter-approved taxpayers' money.
He's looking at you, Bob. Because now we have not your everyday fire line assignment. The Brinnon Fire Crew, currently assigned to the Lower Sugarloaf Fire as part of the Puget Sound Region Type 3 Strike Team, had a truly unique experience. While staged near a wedding venue to keep the area safe, the bride and groom invited their team over to join them for a photo on their big day. It's not every day that a wildland deployment includes a wedding photo, and the firefighters were honored to share a quick smile with the happy couple before heading back to work. Also pictured in that photo, which producer Marc will so graciously put on the screen, thank you kindly, was posted to social media. There was also the West Thurston Fire Crew, the Chehalis Fire Department, and Lewis County Fire. So that alone makes the Brinnon Fire Department the Babble Buddies Northwest podcast. People of the PNW. For over 60 years, the department has provided fire, rescue, emergency, medical, and other public services to the Brinnon, Washington community. Congratulations, Brinnon Fire Department. You guys are top notch. Follow their social media. They really are
Congratulations.
Awesome.
And we love Brinnon. We love the Gooey Duck. We love everybody.
We love them.
Yeah.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.
Congratulations being the people of the PNW. You know, we're always up for a road trip. Road trip. And ours included a stop at the 34th annual Seattle-Tacoma Guitar Show.
And if you can tell by the studio in here that we
got a little thing for guitars.
We do love our guitars.
Yeah, we do.
Right? We love our guitars. They're beautiful. What an instrument they are, and how pretty they sound when you play them, especially with a lot of distortion and a little smash up against the amplifier. Boom.
Well, the West Coast Guitar Shows produces the Seattle-Tacoma Guitar Show, which is held at the Kent Commons building in Kent. Hundreds of guitars, plus amps, pedals, and more were for sale. Maybe a vintage Gibson or a Martin guitar you've been looking for, or that brand new Fender Thinline Telecaster, or perhaps a used Guild or Rickenbacker. You'll never know unless you go, and that's exactly what we did, and we had a blast.
Yes, we had. I of course, producer Marc had to buy a guitar. I mean, I don't have enough, right? Do you ever have enough guitars?
I don't think you ever have enough guitars.
Do you have enough guitars?
No. So as soon as we got there, we ran into our buddies from Diablo Guitars, Parker and Tommy, and some of their amazing guitars. We love those guys.
I just wish I could afford any of their
guitars.
right?
They are so awesome. Their storefront, which is a Seattle-grown, new, used, and vintage guitar shop in Renton, specializes in metal-focused gear, and they are so friendly, so nice, and so knowledgeable. They know about the guitars they sell.
Yeah, and did you know Parker was a guitar player for a number of years for Queensryche.
Just a little-known Seattle band.
Just a little-known Seattle band.
Producer Marc as woman. Producer Marc did shopping, as he said, and so did I. It was an excellent time, and even the PizzaManiacs were there.
We love our PizzaManiacs. If you ever get a chance, try their pizza. It is amazing pizza, and they got some new stuff on the menu.
They are great guys. Yes,
and they're fun, and they also came from a punk band. Yeah. So they played in a punk band together. So it's cool.
It's pizzas, guitars.
Pizza guitars. I asked them if they went in and bought anything, and they said, no, we're not going
we're here
in
to
there.
cook. We're here to cook. So yeah, the BBNW road trip was definitely a success.
That was cool.
Did go on a little excursion, didn't you?
Well, yes.
Do tell us about your excursion to Yakima.
So I have some buddies.
Did you see some water? Because they're having water issues.
We did see some water. We made it to the water. But I have some buddies in Yakima that these guys are my friends, and they've been my friends for, since I was little. And as soon as we get together, it's just like we've never been apart. And we, you know how you have the friends like that, and it's just great. It's the you know, the camaraderie, the fun. Well, we all have Jeeps, so we decided to go do a little Jeeping. So this is what we did.
Hey, I bet I've been up here 20, 30 times.
Yeah.
Or more.
Yeah. What about Lori? She comes with you every time?
Yeah, we've been up here only once this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Just
Skinny
hang
dipping
out?
sometimes.
Skinny dipping?
The sway bar disconnects are doing pretty good, Kev. It feels pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy.
Getting really close to where the Jeep Trail starts, it'll get pretty nasty.
Soul.
Somebody just say cheese or something?
Jeepin'!
Jeepin'! Woo!
Wow, that is absolutely incredible. And you can tell that it's burned up there. Wow. And some of those places you went was like, squeeze through, everyone hold their breath, and the car might fit.
Yeah,
Excuse me, Jeep.
So one of my buddies has a Gladiator. Well, the rest of us just have Jeeps. The Gladiator, it made it through, but there was inches in a couple places on each side of that Gladiator where it was like, ooh, are you gonna make it? But anyway, yeah, when we got up to the lookout, you could see how much it had burned, and it's destructive, but it's also a way of healing, you know, the earth healing and all that kind of stuff. So it burns out the nasty bugs that eat the trees, and it burns out all
those
that
nasty,
stuff.
nasty.
But yeah,
nasty
for a
bugs.
long time, it's gonna look a
mean
little
a thing.
barren, look like Moonscape.
Ah.
But it was fun, and
Well, you didn't.
I love my brothers from another mother, and
Did you put your toes in the water?
I did not.
You did not.
No,
Okay.
I did not.
All right.
But a couple went in there. Yeah, a couple people went in. And had a good time.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was.
How long?
Fun.
How long was the journey?
So it was altogether. It took about 3 hours, probably.
Up and
hours.
down, or
yeah,
up and then-
down.
okay.
And then we ended up at my friend, another friend of ours. We have he owns Bronyar Brewing, Bronyar Brewery.
And he thinks I can't
He owns
talk.
Bronyar Brewery in
Natchez.
Yes. And we all ended up there. They have great pizza. They have great beer. It was a fun time. And Shan's even met us over there. And
I did?
We had a great time.
It was an epic BBNW road trip.
Yep.
Hey, producer.
Hey, Shans, what's going on? We got another one of these things to do.
How do you cut an ocean in two?
Yeah, I don't know who the person is that walks across the water, but I'm sure they know.
With a seesaw.
Oh, God.
Ba-dum-ba.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Episode 30. Thank you to you and you and you. This has been a wonderful journey on the Babble Buddies Northwest podcast. Episode 30. Here we are, and we can't thank you enough. And you know what I say? I say, be better at life.
Yeah, and you know what I say? Another 30. We'll see you next time.
Woohoo! Woo!